okay in the back? Hello. Yeah, you guys can hear me okay? All right, great. All right, so good morning. My name is Kim Wilson. We're going to talk about leading a social media revolution in your newsrooms today. As I said, I really strongly dislike this microphone, so at some point I might put it down and stop the American Idol bit, but we'll see. All right, so leading a social media revolution in your newsroom. So what I wanted to talk about today is really a more concise plan for a management strategy for social media. So I find that there's so many ideas, so many opinions, so many things you could focus on. And as a manager, you have a lot to do. And you probably want to find a way to streamline this a little bit, identify a few very key things that you want your staff to do, and really focus on those goals, and try to get a win in some of those really key areas. So that's what we're going to talk about today. So as I said, my name is Kim Wilson. You can follow me at KimSND. I am the founder of Social News Desk. So for those of you who are not familiar, Social News Desk is a social media management platform for newsrooms. I was actually a TV producer for a long time and founded the company basically because I found that there wasn't a platform in place that worked really well for newsrooms in the sense that I wanted it to. So essentially, long story short, I left the business, started this company, and created this software platform. And we're now working with newsrooms across the country. It's basically a management tool you use to put some structure in place for security concerns, post out to multiple channels, look at analytics. We also do Facebook apps and contesting as well. You can follow along hashtag social EIJ if you want to tweet during today's session. Just a few things about me. I was a TV producer, executive producer, newsroom manager for a long time, and as a result, there's some lingering habits. If you want to, you can follow me on Twitter, and I will be tweeting out the link to the Prezi today. So please do that so that you can get an idea of what that link is, and then also anything else as well that you want to share with me. If you'd like to contact me, you can do so through Twitter. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to focus on 5 big ideas today. The first one being really taking control over the social media landscape in your newsroom. So there's a few things that I want you to focus on. First of all, make a list. So make a list of what? Well, first of all, what are the social accounts that you have in your newsroom? And it seems like a simple thing to do, but honestly, if you go through and you really think about what reporters, what anchors, what writers, what random photographer started a Facebook page with your call letters in it, really hone in on what are these things, who's representing your brand on social media, really find out. Then find out who is an admin of these pages. If you don't have some kind of a list or spreadsheet that has this, please create one. You'd be surprised to find out how many admins kind of linger years after they've been moved on from your station. So we want to make sure that you know who's an admin of these things, and also who has the password for your Twitter account. You might be surprised to find out who still has it that you really, maybe shouldn't. So once you have an idea of who's controlling these pages and what they are, you really want to set up a plan for controlling access to them. So if you look at your admins on Facebook and it looks like this, you probably have a problem. You want to make sure that you aren't opening the floodgates to your fan page to what is becoming a really valuable asset for your station. You want to make sure that you've got some control over this thing. Same with your passwords. Please, if your password is like your call letter's password, please change it. Because so often we find that that's what the password is. And it's that way because you have to share it with 35 people and they need to remember it and you're tired of telling them what it is. But honestly, you're a target as a media organization. You need to make sure you have some security in place here. I'm shocked at the number of times that TV stations tell me that their password is password 123 or something.